What is happening, RGL TV and Retrothon fans? Now, when I look at my clock and my calendar, it is Tuesday night here on the West Coast, but normally at this time during Retrothon every year, when we flip the calendar to the next day, it is Wednesday, and we are about to kick it off right now. Now, here's the thing. If you enjoy NES speedruns, today is basically your Christmas. And I am here. I'm your good Saint Von Nick here to stuff a little RC Pro-Am into your stocking. So, you know what? To quote Jason WFD, let's fucking go. Let's do 24 hours of speedruns on the Nintendo Entertainment System starting now. All right. So what I'm going to be doing tonight is a really, really good game that doesn't get a whole lot of speedrun representation in RC Pro-Am. And before I get started, I want to explain the category that we're doing here. It's called Any Percent One Loop. Now, in this game, there are 24 distinct tracks. After you finish track 24, you go to level 25, which is essentially just track 1, and you just kind of keep cycling through that stuff. So once we get to the end of track 24, that's what ends this. Now, what we're also going to be doing here is this is as opposed to another category which is called Rageless. And I will explain why this is not rageless. This is very rageful as we get going here. So I tell you what, let's not waste any more time, man. Let's just get this going. 3, 2, 1, now. Alrighty. So we start out with these little RC trucks. They're kind of slow, but that's going to change in a bit. So there's a few things we need to pick up along the way. So the first thing I picked up there was that letter. That's going to spell Nintendo at the bottom. We're going to do this 3 times. The 2 power-ups that I picked up were what were called Super Sticky Tires and a top speed boost. There's going to be all kinds of these power-ups laying around on these tracks, and we'll want to use them to... and you can see right here on this screen that I'm kind of building up some of those stats. Now on track 2 here, so these blue puddles here are just like little water puddles that will kind of drag your tires and slow you down. Oops, okay, there we go, got the letter there, got a little squirrely. That black puddle that I just went through there is an oil slick. If you hit that, you see it kind of spin out for a second. If you're spinning, when you hit the side of the course, you crash. Come to a dead stop for about a second or so, and that's something we want to avoid. Now that last power-up that I picked up was what's called a turbo accelerator. Those are super important because they allow you to move faster. And considering we're going to be bumping into walls and crashing into stuff, getting these is really important. There we go. Okay, now a couple other things I picked up. What I just picked up there is what's called a roll cage. You see now my car is flashing. This makes me invincible to a couple of things. First of all, it allows me to, if I do hit an oil slick and hit the wall, I'll come to a stop, but I won't crash, so it will save me some time. Also, if any other cars touch you while you're flashing like that, they start to spin as if you're an oil slick. So it's a nice way to kind of bust things out of your way. The Genesis version spells champion, actually. All right, so, what I just picked up there is, I picked up bombs. So we are going to do, we are going to be able to attack our enemies, and this is going to be really important to this category coming up soon. This is kind of like a spiritual predecessor to Mario Kart, I guess. Now, those stars that you saw me picking up, that's ammunition. We're gonna, you see it in the bottom right corner. You see it in the bottom right corner of the screen. I got 25 rockets. We're gonna be using some of those pretty soon here. Now, so the importance of the letters that I'm grabbing right there. Once I grab 8 of them, you see it's starting to spell Nintendo across the bottom of the screen. Once we actually spell Nintendo, then our entire car gets an upgrade. Like you'll see, it's going to be a different. It's going to be a different car altogether. The only and it's going to be faster and be more powerful. But the only thing is that all the power-ups that I've gathered, those all go away, and I'll need to recollect them with the new car. All right, now here we go. This next track, we're going to engage Rage Mode, and I will do my best to explain this as we go. But first, we need to count. Who's getting it? Okay, green's getting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're going to keep it at 7. So what I've done there is I have hit an enemy car at least 10 times. And you'll notice, if you see at the map at the bottom, that yellow dot is way, way ahead of us. I have no prayer of catching that car. And honestly, I like it that way. And here's why. You'll notice that as soon as whoever comes in first finishes, the race is over. Okay, so here we go. So yellow has finished, and I've finished third, but that's okay. As long as you don't finish last, you advance to the next track. Here we go. We're going to do it again. So 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So every 10 hits is what triggers yellow to go into rage mode. Now, so right now my count is essentially like, if you're familiar with speedrunning, like The Legend of Zelda, how you have your count for you know, enemies that you kill for the drops and stuff. Right now my count is 8 because I hit him again. That's kind of what's going on here. So what we want to do is we want to get our count as close to 0 as possible. Oh, I missed the tire. After triggering it, to so that I can trigger it as quickly as possible here. So I'm at 8. So we're going to go 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we're on track 8 here. Every 8th track is unique as far as its layout. It's also rather long and usually doesn't have a whole lot in the way of pickups or hazards. One thing I do need to pick up here is that letter right there, and then we got some ammo here on this straightaway. We'll grab as much of that as we can. All right, you see yellow just zipping right by me. This is going to be a theme for a lot of tracks that we're doing here. So I just got to make sure that I beat green, but unfortunately, right around the end of this lap, we're going to pass blue. Or we're going to, yeah, there it is right there. And oh, you see we made blue crash? Yeah. Now, making them crash when you hit them with your roll cage invincibility does not advance that counter. It has to be the weapons that hit them. All right, should be finishing right about here. There it is. All right, so now we're turning in all of our letters now that we've spelt Nintendo, and you're going to see we're going to upgrade from these little pickup trucks to these G-Wagons here. All right, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't touch yellow, scary. Okay. Now, those roll cages are the only power-ups that the other cars can pick up too. They can't pick up any weapons. They can't pick up the tires or the engines or anything like that. But they can pick up the roll cages and kind of turn the tables on you as far as that goes. So we don't want that to happen too much because we don't want to crash. All right, for these next 2 tracks, we are not going to engage rage mode because there's only 2 laps here. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do it. We do have a finite amount of ammo, so we have to conserve it somewhere. So instead, we're just going to try to... So this one we're going to finish first. We're trying to do it as quickly as possible. Avoid those puddles. Stay on the outside here. Avoid that, and that, and that. And come around here, and boom. Good. All right. Now, we've got a few things to pick up here. We're going to pick up this, and hopefully I missed it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, there was a tire that I missed there that is really tough to see because sprite flicker is a thing on this game. Okay, got that. Got that. Got that. Good. All right, picked up everything. Now we just need to get through as quickly as possible. Oops. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. All right, so now we're going to engage rage mode again. So right now the weapons I have are bombs. They will drop behind me. So we got to come up here. Go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, this track is tricky because you see it's got those two oil slicks right next to each other. Those can be pretty difficult to avoid. I'm gonna get up here and grab that. These are tough too. See, okay, so that was me crashing where I hit the side while I was spinning, but because I had the roll cage active, I didn't actually like where your car is essentially just like a heap. Okay, did it again. But it's fine. As long as I don't finish last, we're okay. So yellow being in zoomy mode is a blessing and a curse because, if you're not doing super great, it's okay. But if you fall into last place, it reduces the amount of time that you have to catch up. So, if yellow touches you, it's fine, as long as I don't have a roll cage going on. All right. This track is pretty easy. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one is covered in rain puddles that the AI just absolutely loves to touch. So, and there's only 2 pickups here we got the letter, we got that ammo. We're going to catch up to blue right about here. There it is. Get out of my way. See me just pushing him along. Oh, we don't want yellow to touch us because yellow crashes and that prolongs the amount of time before the level ends. So we don't want that. Okay, now level 14 has a really, really tricky section in it that I'm going to kind of concentrate on. Yes, that emote is perfect for what we're doing here. Okay. I got to make sure I slow down to grab that, and then we got to avoid this, and then there's a letter right there. We also wanted to grab that engine if possible. It is a bit tricky. We got to avoid this stuff here. Yeah. Getting that double spin there from the 2 oil slicks is pretty common, honestly, so avoiding that can be tough. Okay, we'll get those 2 boosts. Oh, that wall was not nice to us. Okay, you spin out, and I'll finish. Okay, good. Alrighty. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like this track because it's just an opportunity to just grab a bunch of ammo. We just need to grab that letter there, and there's no other power-ups or anything else here. We just grab a bunch of ammo and just make sure that green doesn't pass us. That's all we got to do. But there's no oil slicks to avoid or anything like that. We can just kind of just zoom through here and hopefully grab a bunch of ammo. Let's see, I've got 30 now. I'd like to have a little more, but that's probably all I'm going to get because we finished about here. Yeah. Okay. All right, so now we're on to track 16. This is going to be another long one that has no real hazards and whatnot, so it's nice. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. There's just these 2 oil slicks here on this straightaway, but those are pretty easy to avoid. Make sure I grab all this ammo and, of course, this letter, because we're going to upgrade at the end of this track, because we have spilt Nintendo. Now, the nice thing about, because we'll be on the 3rd leg of the loop after we do this. So after this track, collecting letters is not important at all. So that's just one less thing we have to worry about aiming for as we're zooming through this track, especially at even higher speed now. Once we get to the actual race cars that you'll see coming up next. Let's grab that for good measure. Let's see here. Yellow is going to be on their final lap pretty soon. We're probably going to get lapped here. I hope we do, because that means that yellow is... oh no, I saw the yellow dot stop. That means they probably hit one of those oil slicks and crashed. Oh, but it's going to be soon. There it is. All right. That's the second leg of the loop here. All right, now it's time for the race cars. There's some really tricky tracks in this section here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, got to make sure we avoid that slick there. Grab this. Yeah, see that letter there on the inside? Okay, do not touch me. Do not make me crash. Okay, good. Oh, shoot. That was almost really bad. Okay, don't touch those oil slicks. Don't pass me. Good. Phew. That was close. Alrighty. This track is a bit chaotic. Okay, oh shoot. See, I got a little too close to the side of the whoa, that was a roll cage taking me out. Okay, these are only 2 laps here, so this oh actually, you know what? Nope, never mind. I think we're done. Okay, we might have to use a continue here. Well, you never know, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching up. Okay, so I finished last, so I have to use them when I'm at continues here, which is unfortunate, but... I only have 3, so... I have to shape up this time. Now, the nice thing is that even though I've collected all those power-ups from, you know, when I did this track the first time, they're back, so it actually gives me an opportunity to double up on some of these power-ups. So, it makes you... Ooh, shoot. Oh, no, don't do it. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, this has a real tricky section in the back. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. One thing we really need to worry about picking up is... Oh, shoot. I wanted those bombs there. I'd like to get some of this ammo if I could. Oh, that wall is not nice. Okay, now, this section here where I want to... I didn't even get it. There's a tire there to get. I missed the ammo again. Shoot. That was super rude. Oh, God, I don't want to get past. All right, we're just going to have to give up the accelerator, which is fine because... Oh, there we go. I got that power up. Or the ammo. Which is fine because I was able to get some of the extra power-ups. Well, I got it anyway. From continuing on the previous track. So it's okay. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is another great just ammo grabbing opportunity. We don't need a whole lot more ammo because we've only got 4 more tracks after this. So, there we go. Okay, got all the power-ups. Oh, I got 32 ammo. That is way more than enough for the rest of this. Okay, this track... Now, even though it's 6 laps, we don't bother doing the rage, and here's why. This thing is covered with oil slicks that the AI just hits constantly. So, even if I did enrage yellow, they'd be crashing so much that it really doesn't even make it worth it. So, we just need to try and get through this as quickly as we can, go around that, inside of that, around that, outside of those. This is a nice, safe way to do it. Oops, didn't hit either of those boosts. See, I'm lapping everyone here. Like, I mean, they are an absolute mess on this track. So, now in a speedrun, this is a real opportunity to either gain or lose time because you're not counting on yellow here. Shoot. So, you know, if you make mistakes like that, it can really waste a lot of time. Well, this is our final lap here. Shoot, I flew too close to the sun there. But we're done. Alright, now track 22. This track is brutal. This is definitely the trickiest track in the game for one simple reason. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's why. This turn here, where there's those 4 oil slicks all in that section there, avoiding that is really tough. You have to slow down, but the AI tends to not slow down, so they catch up to you pretty quick. We're going to see blue in our rearview mirror here pretty soon. But the good thing is that my count is only at 6, so it gives me some room to hit blue if he passes me, which he's fixing to do. Oh, this could be bad. This is really bad timing. No, okay. Oh, I hit yellow, which is not what I meant to do. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I hit the wall there. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to do this one over, which I fully expected. Yo, Sir Lar, thank you very much for that raid. Alright, I gotta... Okay, so we can't do the rage here, because I've already done it once. Well, I guess I could. I do have enough ammo. But, I mean, I tried to do the speed strats there. I was unsuccessful. So... Okay, I didn't hit... Oh, no, I hit yellow, so it counts at 7. Okay, I gotta be mindful of this. Oh, shoot. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Eight. Okay, as long as I finish ahead of green, we're good. Okay, should be home free from here. Should be. Can't see any disaster befalling me here. Good. All right. We got through it. Okay. Track 23 is pretty simple save for one spot near the back. We don't trigger rage here because it's only 2 laps. Or 3 laps, sorry. Don't hit that oil slick there. I have lost runs to just hitting that oil slick on the last lap and finishing last. So we kind of slow down a little bit to make sure we go on the inside. Oh my god, I just did it. Don't do it. No. Okay. So now my count is 9. Whew. Okay. Here's track 24. 9 laps. It's super long. That should trigger yellow. Yeah, yellow's off. All right, good. All right. 9 laps, there are literally 0 obstacles on here. The only thing to pick up is that letter, which we don't need. So we just kind of zoom through this track. We can hit enemies as much as we want. We don't have to worry about counts anymore. We just need to finish this track and not last. And as soon as yellow hits that finish line, that is time. So we just kind of zoom through here. Here, oh, let's see if I can do this here. Do the 0 screech method. Yeah. No tire squealing there for making the turns, except for... It's tough not to do it on this. Oh, see, this guy's messing with me. I don't like this. So let's take him out. No. Come on. Come here. Come on. Normally I have bombs here. The fact that I have rockets actually makes this a little interesting. Come here. Go ahead and pass me. Gotcha. I'll teach you to try to pass me. Alright, so we haven't been lapped by yellow yet, so yellow's coming up on lap 6 right now. Oops. Bounce off the wall. Oops. Kind of got lost with where I was there. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, blue's going to challenge me again. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Yellow should be lapping me pretty soon. There we go. We are going to allow this, certainly. And that is time. There we go. All right, that's it. No, now I want to show you something here. Okay, so this is level 25. Like I said, it's basically level 1. Here, let me do level 1 real quick, okay? Now watch how I'm doing this. Just kind of watch the general speed that I'm doing this, all right? I have the race car fully powered up. Okay? Pretty easy, right? Now, as a point of comparison, I'm going to do that exact same track with the pickup truck not powered up at all. And you'd notice it's a little bit different. We're kind of just leisurely moving along here. And let's hit a few puddles. Why not? Yeah. So you see the speed with which you're dealing with, you know, I mean, it gets progressively faster and faster as we go on. I didn't mention this at the beginning. This is the first time I've ever run this in a marathon. So the fact that I got a 22, the game over on level 22 is expected. That's kind of like a gatekeeper. The other one, where did I crash out? Was it 17, 18? I forget. But that wasn't so expected, but that's okay. I have 3, I'm allowed 3 game overs, and I did 2, so we got a little hairy there, but we did it. So yeah, all right. But I tell you what, Wednesday is underway. So really excited about this. Like I said, 24 straight hours, 24 plus hours of NES speed runs. It is going to be a rockin' time. And yeah, I hope you stick around for what we've got going on here. Coming up next, we've got a run of Shatterhand, and that's going to be dope. So be sure to stick around. We're going to do a restreamer swap here, so this might take a minute. But everybody, thank you so much for. I got it. Hold up. I got to queue up some good NES music here. I think I know what to do. Okay. So everybody enjoy the rest of Wednesday. I'll see you all around, and until I do, take care, everyone.